What do you do for an encore after that week one?
Celebrate it, of course, but I mean it's a quick transition. Don't want to hold on to the old games for too long. Definitely move forward to Philly and started watching film on them. They have some great players on the defense for sure, but they have some things that we've seen that we can get them with. Definitely some schemes and some play calls that we feel will work against them, and but we're not really sure too much of how they're going to play us. So I guess we'll see when we get there.
Justin, with how much emotion on Sunday and probably will moving forward, how quick was it to pick up for you just knowing where you have to be before every snap with all that's going on?
Yeah, that's what makes it so difficult for them. Just moving in different positions, motioning different times, being in the backfield. So I can be so many different places. That's how we kind of get away from the man-to-man, or if they do play man, we got something for it, and we can tell, especially with the motioning.
Was that hard for you to learn?
For sure. It was for sure difficult. All of us was, it was pretty difficult for all of us. But just us communicating, us being in the playbook, since spring, definitely, is better now.
Justin, does the motion make it so that defenses say we can't play man coverage against you as much? Does that kind of help you guys know what you're going to get as far as shell coverage instead?
Yeah, I mean that's one thing of it. But if they do play man, we can see it. If we motioning, if corner following me, we can tell that is man. But that's just to give Kirk the idea of if they're playing in zone or if the man is coming following me.
Would you say running the offense the way it's supposed to be run and sort of that chess match against the defense, is that more simple for you now than as a rookie? And are things actually slower like you guys talk about a lot?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it is a little easier now than it would be as a rookie. But, I mean, just like you said, yeah, I'm definitely a more smarter player than I was then. Definitely developed in these 2 years that I've been here. So, yeah, I'll have to say that it's easier now than it would be then.
Some of the receivers who have been here before, Carter's, Moss, those guys, said that they would come out to games and literally there'll be a defense they've never seen before,
right.
Or nobody has ever seen before. And I don't know if you've gotten to that point yet, but are you kind of mentally prepared for at some point somebody will do something that you've never seen and has never really happened before?
For sure. I mean, there's plenty of times where we thought a defense was going to run a certain type of defense, and we got to the game and they did totally different than what we thought. But I mean, we're all confident in the schemes that KO is calling, the different plays that we have in store for Monday. We feel confident enough. So even if they do come out with something different, we always got something for it.
Hey, Justin, how cool is it to be on Monday Night Football? Everybody's watching around the country, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, for sure. I mean, those games that I live for. I mean, those Monday nights, everybody's tuned in, everybody's watching. That's when I like to have the best game. I mean, to showcase the world that what I have, and my argument is being the best receiver.
Going to Philly, what kind of a reception do you expect to get, given all of the talk about the draft a couple of years ago?
Well, to speak it of it now, I'm excited for it. To go in Philly, heard about their fans, heard about their atmosphere and how their fans are. But I'm excited for it. Going into another place, away games, those are the best wins. When their stands are quiet, leaving the stadiums early. So I love these away games. I live for those type of moments, and I'm definitely excited for it, for sure.
What do you remember about draft night? Was your thoughts maybe I could be here?
Oh yeah. I mean, every mock draft had me going to Philly. So when Philly was on the board, getting a phone call and it being Minnesota, it was definitely a shocker. But I'm definitely happy, way more happier to be here than there. So just like I said, I'm excited for it. I can't wait.